Wisdom shines in talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. My comments bring this profound wisdom into your experience. I'm Richard. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 263. Dr. Sayed. Sri Bhagavan says that the heart is the self. Psychology has it that malice, envy, jealousy, and all passions have their seat in the heart. How are these two statements to be reconciled? Maharshi, the whole cosmos is contained in one pinhole of the heart. These passions are part of the cosmos. They are avidya, ignorance. Questioner, how did avidya arise? Maharshi, avidya is like Maya. She who is not is Maya, illusion. Similarly, that which is not is ignorance. Therefore, the question does not arise. Nevertheless, the question is asked. Then ask, whose is the avidya? Avidya is ignorance. It implies subject and object. Become the subject, and there will be no object. Questioner, what is avidya? Maharshi, ignorance of self. Who is ignorant of the self? The self must be ignorant of the self. Are there two selves? Dr. Sayed raises a question about the nature of the heart, the spiritual heart, which Ramana Maharshi says is the self. Psychology, though, says that negative emotions like malice and envy are also in the heart. He asks Ramana how to reconcile these two opposite ideas. Ramana responds metaphorically that the entire cosmos is encapsulated within one pinhole in the heart. He says that these passions detailed by psychology are part of the cosmos and are ignorance, avidya. Dr. Sayed asks about the origin of avidya, of ignorance, and Ramana likens it to Maya, illusion. Ignorance and illusion are both forms of not knowing. He states that avidya, like Maya, pertains to what is not real, to what does not exist. Avidya and ignorance are the same. Ignorance is within a subject-object relationship, with an object to be ignorant of and a subject to be ignorant of it. When you become the subject, not just know about the subject, but be the subject itself, be the unbounded existence, consciousness, bliss that you are, then in this non-dual reality, there are no separate objects. There is only the self, and what you thought were separate are all found to be within you, and you are that. Continuing the dialogue about how avidya arises, Ramana turned the question back, asking, whose is the avidya? He emphasizes that avidya implies a subject and an object, one not knowing and another not known. By becoming the subject, by knowing the subject is within you, you transcend the object, so ignorance dissolves. Then Dr. Syed asks, what is avidya? Ramana defines it as ignorance of the self. The question then is, just who is ignorant of the self? Ramana challenges the notion of two selves, a self to be ignorant and another self to be ignorant of. Are there two selves, one to know or not know the other? Ramana invites reflection on the non-duality of subject and object, that true understanding eradicates ignorance. True knowledge is non-dual, without subject or object. It includes both. This dialogue highlights Ramana Maharshi's teachings on self-inquiry and the importance of transcending duality. The heart, he says, is not merely a physical organ, but the source of being consciousness bliss, which is what you are. Avidya stemming from ignorance, not knowing. Ignorance dissolves through self-knowledge and self-realization, where subject and object merge into the non-duality of the self. The discussion is an exploration of the nature of reality and the path to self-discovery. So inquire, know yourself, and be always free and at peace. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.